Yeah, so basically, my job, it had like a lot of benefits that I felt like could support everyone that worked there. They also had like tuition assistance. Also, you get bonuses every month. Like they just did something this month. They just gave out like 3 free tickets to Hershey Park for like the co-workers and your family. They also giving out free food while at Hershey Park. I do have the tickets in my email, but I will not be going. I was thinking about selling those tickets, but I don't know how that's going to work. But yeah, overall, like over time, like I said, at first I liked the job. Now it's like over time, I started to notice little things within management and within like the whole department as a whole. Like we had one manager, because she wasn't a supervisor. We had one manager and we had 3 supervisors. Now on my first week, I didn't have like no badge access to getting on the elevator to go down to the lower level where I could go chill out. That's for all the team members and whatnot. So I had to keep waiting for somebody to scan their badge to let me go downstairs because I couldn't go downstairs on my own, which I felt was dumb because if you know I'm an employee, you should have been had this access set up. So I went to HR because my supervisor was telling me, well, you need to go to HR about it because they should have been had it, sorted out. So I'm like, okay, go to HR. They talking about oh yeah, we already put your name and badge number and all that. We sent that to the surveillance team. So the surveillance team has to do their job, basically. And I found that stupid because what do you mean the surveillance team? Well, like, what are you sending that to the surveillance team for when I'm a whole fucking team member? Like, I need access. What are you trying to do? Like, I'm confused. Everything is just backwards at this point at this job. Then one of my supervisors, he was new as well. That was his second week there on my first week. And me and him was talking briefly. He was telling me that he don't know shit. And he's been there for 2 weeks and he don't know not a damn thing about what he's supposed to be doing. And I found that very like weird because you're a whole supervisor. Like, what do you mean you don't know what you're supposed to be doing? Whole time, the people like my other supervisors and the leads and all that, they're not trying to teach him because they don't like him. Because they feel like, okay, he should have been caught on by now on how we do things. But sometimes it's people that's a little bit slower to grasp what they're supposed to be doing. Like, I don't like how they're not patient enough with him per se. And he doesn't really speak his mind or speak up. And I think that really irritates me about him because it's like you have to speak up and say something or they're going to keep treating you the way they're doing now. But I don't know. Maybe he's just not one of those people that are vocal. So that's probably why he has not said nothing yet. But he's been here for a month now and he still doesn't have access to certain things. And I find that really crazy for real because he's a whole supervisor. Like, stop playing with this man. Give him access so he can do his job. Like, I don't like that. I don't like how they're trying to play with him like they all don't have the same title as him. I also don't like how they play favoritism a lot at their job. Like, they'll tell one person, oh, you can't do this or you can't do that, but they'll let another person do it. So I don't like stuff like that. And it's also this one girl at the job who starts problems with everybody. Like, she's just a fucking psychological liar. She just lies about any and everything for no damn reason. Like, she tried to get me and my other coworker into some BS that she was in. Because the girl was beefing with her. The girl didn't like her. So she tried to tell us what a girl was talking about all of us. And I'm sitting here like, that don't sound right. Because why would she have something to say about me when I don't even talk to the girl? I don't even know the girl. Never had a conversation with the girl. So how was she talking about me? This is what I did. I asked my other coworker that hangs out with the girl has she ever like talked bad about me and my other coworker? And I didn't even include the one who was telling us all this information. And he said, no, she never said nothing about you guys. If anything, she always saying you're pretty and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay. And then he said it right in front of the girl while she was standing right there. And the girl was like, well, oh, well, she be talking about me. And I'm just looking at her. I'm like, so this girl never said nothing about us, but you know she's talking about you. Why would you lie to us and tell us she was talking about us when she never said anything about us? Like, I'm confused. Then the next day after that, the girl that she claimed was talking about us, she came and confronted me and my other coworker and was letting us know that it's no issues and she never said anything bad about us. The other girl, that's what she does. She just starts shit. She befriends the new people and then she tried to turn them around on her. And I was like, you don't even have to explain because I already peeped everything, you know, that was going on, because I realized yesterday when I asked the guy the question, she started acting dumb. So I already knew from there, like, this girl is lying. My other supervisor, I guess, he brought all of us in the room to, you know, squash whatever we had going on. Obviously, me and my other coworker ain't have shit going on because we're new to the situation. We just came here. So we're just coming into the midst of their whole drama. So basically, the girl, she went off on a girl who was, you know, who told us that she never said anything bad about us. And my supervisor had stopped her right there because he was like, it's not going to be no talking back. It's not going to be no cursing nobody out. Y'all need to squash this right now, forever and for all. This bitch still going off. So he told her, you know what, that's it, because it's not going to get settled or whatever. And I was like, wait, before we, you know, put this on the back burner, I just want to say my piece. I said, please do not put my name in anything, because I say to myself, like, I don't care about what y'all got going on. Leave me out of it. And then my supervisor was shaking his head like, like, this the most reasonable shit somebody said the whole time in this damn room. Because they was on bullshit. So after that, you know, the girl just started ignoring us and started mugging us, rolling her eyes. And I really don't care because, peace, I was already not going to talk to you anyway after that because you're weird. Like, even in the room, when the girl was like, why would you tell them I was talking about them? And the girl was like, who said that you was talking about them? I'm like, oh, she one of them. she say shit and then she act like she never said it or she don't know who said it. So I'm like, okay, I gotta definitely watch you. At this point, I can't be around you. I just gotta stay away from you. So like after that, I didn't really give a fuck that she was mugging and all that because she's not gonna do nothing. All she's gonna do is mug you, literally. So yeah. I don't like stuff like that. It's just hella drama in that department for no reason. Like, all we're doing is cleaning. And then a bunch of y'all is old as shit. Like, why are y'all concerning yourself with drama? Like, grow up. I'm 24. I shouldn't be more mature than half these motherfuckers in this department. Even the supervisors included. But yeah, like, it's just so much drama. Then there's a bunch of pervs at my job. Even the coworkers is pervs. They be paying from the prostitutes in the casino. Because, I mean, I should have known it was prostitutes in the casino. But firsthand being in there, knowing and hearing about it, is just crazy to me. I never seen it before, but I've always heard of it. And I find that really, really wild. But yeah, just a lot of perverts there. I don't know how people can do it. And every time I come in that job, I just look around at the whole department and look at everybody. And it's just like, damn, y'all ain't going nowhere further than where y'all at now. Because y'all, this is the bare minimum, literally. And y'all accepting that shit. Like, I'm not going to be here that long. I'm just here temporary just to make some money until I find something better that comes along. Yeah, I gotta go because that job is not for me. And my coworker, she already got the fuck. Like, they tried to fire her over some dumb shit. And this is what I mean by they play favoritism. You got hella people that take breaks when they're not supposed to. So they tried to fire my coworker talking about she took an unauthorized break. Like, first of all, I thought you had to write her up first before you fire her, because that's what you guys run around claiming y'all was going to do anyway. So, you know, it's just a lot going on at that job, y'all. Like, I just don't care anymore. I really don't. Like, I be itching to quit real quick. Like, I will figure it out. I've been doing Instacart full time before I even came to this job. I can dead ass go back to that. The only reason why I left that because I wanted to save the mileage on my car. I didn't want to overdo it on my car, for one. Two, I wanted to have some type of consistent pay. Not saying I can't have consistent pay with Instacart, but some days will be good where you make good money, and some days it just will be shit. Like you won't be getting a lot of orders. So I just didn't want to keep betting on that. So y'all, it's just been very stressful being at that job. I don't know. I be trying to look at the upside of it, but it's no upside. That it's also going to be stable for me, so I can put myself in hair school and pay that off with what I'm getting from this job, as well as paying my bills, so I can have another source of income on the side. Like, I already do have hair on the side, but I need my license so I can really get into a suite, and that can be my job right there. So you know what, every day I try my best to get through these 8 hours, because it'd be a lot. So many times today I said, fuck this job, I'm leaving, I'm going to quit. But I had to think about my bills. I'm like, I can't do that, because if I quit, I have to Instacart in the meantime until I find something. And you know, that something just ain't coming fast enough, baby. It just ain't. And I really would work in a hospital, but I don't have the vaccine. And I can't, you know, file for exemption because I don't have a certain type of religion. Like, of course I'm spiritual, but you know, they're gonna be like, that ain't cutting it. But how can, like, this my thing. Why do I have to get something that was never like fully researched from the jump? You just giving people shit. You just giving shit out to people without doing the proper research, without doing the proper testing. Basically, all y'all that got that vaccine, y'all were the test dummies. Sorry to say it, but you guys were the test dummies. That's why they were so pressed for y'all to get that. It wasn't so you wouldn't die from COVID. Because I done had COVID twice. And I'm good. I'm still here. I'm living. Nothing is wrong with me. But all them people that you know that got that vaccine, they're having problems. I mean, heart problems, breathing problems, anything you could think of, they're having those type of problems. So you tell me what sense did that make to get it if I was still going to catch it from the jump? I can't do it. I can't do it, y'all. But I'm just so glad that I was able to record this video, because I didn't even think I was going to do it today. The way I was feeling, I didn't. But I'm glad I did, because I'm glad I was able to share my story and let you guys know what was going on with me, why I haven't been posting like that. You know, I'm trying to get my mental back straight, because this job definitely got it back out of whack. And I gotta try my best to get it back on track. Like, I even started working out again. Literally, like, yesterday. I did 100 squats. I did 100 squats the day before. I only did 20 squats today. But I'm going to finish the rest. I'm going to do 80 more. And you know what? That's okay. I'm taking it one step at a time. And that's how it's supposed to be. Don't stress. Guys, don't ever stress yourselves out for the job. Like, because they're so quick to replace you. So you know what? Thank you guys for listening to my video and listening to my story. I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know what I will have next for you guys. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll do a log video, because I know a lot of you guys love my log videos. I might do a wash on my logs, show you guys how I wash my logs and stuff, how I take care of it, you know, do something. But thank you guys for tuning in. I love you guys, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and follow me on my IG. Both of my IGs, the LOCS IG and my main IG and my TikTok. See you guys again soon.